My two cents, my two cents.
Stupid motherfucker. You see this shit? This motherfucker just cut me off. Somebody already done tagged him in the ass. This is a dumb motherfucker. Let me tell you something. This stupid, ignorant, stupid mother... I don't have road rage. I don't. But give me your 2 cents on how you feel when a stupid motherfucker cut you off. Look at it. Look at it. Dumb motherfucker. No turn signal.
Give me a mellow beat.
Welcome to 5 2 Cents, Real People, Real Answers, with your host, Andre 2 Cent Walker, a.k.a. Mellow.
What's up, world? Welcome to the first episode of My 2 Cent. Real people giving you real answers. I'm your host, Mr. Andre Walker, aka Mellow, aka he's always giving his 2 cents on everything. This is not reality TV. This is true TV. We don't have a budget, so we only can give you one tape, so you better make it a good one. It's November 1st, 2013, and our topic for today is why men cheat. But first, let me give you my 2 cents. We should not cheat on women because it's wrong. Man, who wrote this bullshit? Hey, look, we cheat for the excitement. We also cheat because we like giving that double tap, and that booty, because we're trying to vision that. We also cheat because wifey is not doing what she used to do at home. But hey, that's just my 2 cents. Now let's check out some videos on other people giving their 2 cents on why men cheat.
Douglas Reagan, about to give my 2 cents on why men cheat. Now, when we're talking about why men cheat, you need to look at the fact that human beings are creatures, and human beings are a species who have developed and had an evolutionary period over millions of years. So when you ask why men cheat, it's not a modern day issue. It's something that is intrinsically held in our human nature as like cavemen and people back in the day when we used to like hunt gazelles and lions and shit and run away from people. So to start off the question why men cheat, you need to look at the factor of how men were fucking back in the day. I mean like getting chased by lions and fucking saber-toothed tigers and bears and shit. We had to Roman packs to hunt, and on those Roman on those travels we would have to we would find different females and different cultures and stuff like that, and how it developed or how it actually happened back in the day was or way back then was with a man entered like a cave or something like that and saw a female with an orphan or not an orphan but with like a child. When the female was nursing the child, she would lactate, and so she wasn't producing the hormones to actually breed again. So what old caveman and shit would do is that they would go into these places, kill the fucking child, and then they would actually have sex with the woman. Pretty barbaric. Now, that was millions of years ago. So in our human nature as men, we had to go from site to site, being chased by bears and shit, in order just to spread our seed. Now, men can actually, men have millions of babies inside of them, or potentially what it is. Women have a set number of eggs that they have over a certain period, like every month and one drops out and stuff. So why men cheat in modern day, it's an evolutionary process of going out there and getting you some pussy. Now, when I'm talking about pussy, like in this sense of cheating, people think about finances, relationship with fucking Kanye West and Kim Kardashian and all these celebrities and stuff, dude. When you have to look back in the bottle in the olden days, when we were hunting lions and stuff, millions and millions of years of just spreading that dick all over the country, all over the land. We would go into places, get her dick on, move on somewhere else, and that's it. So now, it's 2013. People talking about why men cheat? They ain't got a good woman. They ain't got a good woman to hold them down. I asked the question why men do not cheat. So before we were talking about the evolutionary process of how men travel and hunt and go spread their dick seed all over the land. Now, when you think about it, human beings are mammals. Females got milk, men got titties for some reason, we don't know. But there's only a small percentage of mammals who are actually monogamous. Penguins, certain species of birds, beavers. I think there's like some spiders and shit that do the same thing too, but it's like 3%, 3 or 4%. I'm not a goddamn scientist, but it's some shit I've heard. It's a very low percentage of other species on this planet that actually do the same thing. That means a male and a female stay together to raise a young, and in that sense, have a relationship, because that's what it all boils down to. Being in a relationship is to protect your young and stuff. Now, when you ask the question why men cheat, we're mammals. We're part of that large scope of the animal kingdom who is not bred for this shit. We are not bred to stay with one woman. We are not bred. Other animals are not. They don't rely on just having one woman. They go around to populate their species for domination, and that means spreading the planet, or spreading out children for the planet. We got 7 billion people on this fucking planet. We fucking guys can get the dick up and hard in like a minute. I can in like a minute, bust a nut, get a girl pregnant on a fucking lunch break. I can do it probably in this whole taping right now. I can get like 3 girls pregnant if I wanted to. Women gotta wait a month for the egg to drop and go about their business. So, in today's modern times, talking about why men cheat. Why don't men cheat? Because millions of years of the evolutionary process, us as a species, as mammals, we're not bred to stick with one woman. We're bred to have fun. Sex is fun. Women know sex is fun. But women have the desire and need, just like in the old caveman sense or millions of years ago, once they have a kid, their need or their duty is to nest, to take care of that child. Whatever that child's needs is, they need to take care of it. And who else to help take care of that child is a bulky ass caveman who can fight tigers and shit off. Nowadays, you got motherfuckers driving cars and shit. You got people 9-to-5 jobs, ain't making no money. Girlfriend, she don't do her nails right. She might have something wrong with her feet. Breast ain't something. That might be a reason why you cheat, but when it all boils down to it, it's millions of years of the evolutionary process working against men to get that dick hard and to go out there and to get some fucking ass. I'm Doug Reagan, that's my 2 cents.
My 2 cents on why men cheat. Why they cheat is because they probably done had a female to hurt them and put them through pain, and then you got some men who got mama problems on why they cheat, because their mama probably wasn't in their life, or their mama gave them a whole lot of drama. And so this is my 2 cents on why men cheat. Hey, we cheat because it's in our DNA. I can't help myself. I mean, my girl might be good at the house, but it's another bad bitch walking around the corner. And as long as that exists, we gon' cheat. And B, you can't trust them. They always want you for your money, or they always want something. They just needy. You just want to slap them and then get rid of them. But this is really my 2 cents. 2 cents on why men cheat.
So, this is my 2 cents on why I think men cheat. I think men cheat due to the fact that they get tired of the BS at home. They get tired of hearing the women nag and just about a bunch of crazy stuff. Men don't really have good reasons to cheat. They just do it because they get tired of stupid stuff. So, that's my 2 reasons.
What's up? This is my 2 cents on why I think men cheat. It's not the fact that they are missing anything or nothing like that. They just are not satisfied with just one person. To me, I consider it dividing yourself evenly among the masses of women that's out here. So, I know some people probably gonna get mad about what I just said, but men cheat for different reasons. Sometimes they're not happy at the house, but they don't want to leave the house. So, that's my 2 cents on why men cheat.
This is my 2 cents on why men cheat. The reason why men cheat, because females gonna do what they supposed to, what they supposed to do. We do not like all that bitching, all that nagging. When you start doing that shit, that's when the sideline start coming in playing that main role. I'm gonna tell you this right now, the reason why we cheat because not doing everything y'all supposed to do. You know, men need, you know, we got needs too. It's not always about pleasing y'all. You know, if I cheat, it's because you ain't doing something that I want. You know, so if I want some head, you know, and you ain't give me none, it's alright. What you won't do, the other chick will. I guarantee you, if she do it better than you, deuces. I don't care if we been in it for about 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I know when females see this and be like, oh, he ain't shit. No, you ain't shit. Because if you had did what you was supposed to do, I wouldn't have to worry about cheating. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of paying for your meals. I get tired of doing this. What? I want needs too. Alright? If I want a little head and you can't do it, what we in this for? You know what I'm saying? It's 50-50. Right now I feel like it's 85-25. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't fair, man. This shit ain't fair. So, you know, I put it like this. If you don't want your man to cheat, just get him what you want. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you want him to stay at home, don't be bitching. That's it. It's just plain and simple. We like dogs. You pet us good, we stay. We be loyal to our owner. You goddamn don't feed us and you be on that bullshit. Alright, first chance we get, we gone. We gone, nigga, deuces. So, all in all, my 2 cents on why men cheat.
My 2 cents on why men cheat is 1, some of them just want to. 2, most of them are led by physiological needs, so they're driven more by variety rather than monogamy. Plus, I heard that human beings are mostly not meant to be monogamous creatures, so that's just something made up by us. So I guess that most men are just led by that. If given the perfect time and the perfect scenario and the perfect situation, even if they have a good woman at home, they're not, you know, I'm not saying all, I'm saying most, in the perfect scenario, they're not going to think about that right now. They're going to be driven by their animal instincts and they're going to go ahead and do it.
This is my 2 cents why men cheat. Some men cheat because women allow them to cheat. Like, you got a good girl at home, but you out there doing your dirt. She know it, but she don't say it. So that opens the door for a man to cheat. Other reason, hell, you can have a good woman at the house, but you got a side chick telling you so much good stuff in your ear. You want to see is it better on the other side. But then you get over there, shit, you worse off what you started with. Because I went through it. That's my 2 cents.
Yo, this is my 2 cents on why I think men cheat. I think men cheat for the mere factor of the rush, the fact of knowing that they got away with it, or can get away with it, the fact that they knowing that this is wrong. I mean, there's nothing like the excitement of knowing, damn, I got a girl on the side, but I'm fucking this girl too. Or when you walk through the park and all of a sudden you walk past the girl that you fucking with your girl and she don't even know it. That's the excitement of that. So I think it's just a rush thing of everybody feeling the excitement of getting away with what some may call evil, some may call wrong, whatever. It's still the excitement thing about it. And this is my 2 cents. Peace.
This is my 2 cents on why men cheat. Well, I think men cheat because, like, us as women, we don't really, like, give them everything that they need. Like, we don't really let our inner freak in the bedroom. Like, we don't really, like, explore their sexual fantasies or whatnot, because we always worry about our hair or whatever, and, like, really just, like, how we look and everything. And I just feel like, you know, if we step up as a woman in the relationship and try to please our man's needs in every way as possible, as in, like, cooking, cleaning, you know, paying bills and all that stuff, you know, he wouldn't have to go out and try to find some other woman to please him and whatever. As long as we do our 50 and he do his 50, we should be good. So that's just why I think men cheat, because we don't put in our whole 50, because we really don't, because we always got standards and what we think of, like, how ladies should act and how all this other mess. Like, you know, I just feel like if you're gonna be a man's woman, then you should really put your 50% as a woman in. I mean, I'm talking about all the way in while you in a relationship, marriage, whatever you in. like, I just feel like that would just solve all the cheating. Because cheating is stupid in general. Like, plus if you're gonna cheat on somebody, just break up with them. There's no point of cheating on them. There's no point. There's no point of a man cheating. One thing I just tell that girl, if you're done with her, and bounce. But that's it. This is my 2 cents.
Welcome back to my 2 cents. But before we get back to more videos, here's a foolproof way on stopping your boyfriend or girlfriend from cheating. Just tell them, baby, when I'm with you, I'm with you. But when I'm not with you, I'm not with you. So if you see me out with somebody else, and me and you wasn't supposed to be together that day, don't act up. Don't clown me. We have an agreement. You can do the same thing. No hiding, no lying, and no cheating. Now back to more videos on why men cheat.
This is my 2 cents on why I think men cheat. And this comes from your boy showing up in it. Men don't really cheat, they explore. See, what the thing is that men have always been attracted to females. Females have always been attracted to men. So it's really not cheating, although it seems to be cheating. But we gotta take this thing back to maneuver days. You know, when kings were kings and queens were queens. See, back in King Solomon's day, a man was allowed to have as many wives as he wanted. So there was no need for cheating. I mean, he had a whole harem of women, you know. Then we came up under European law, and European law said a man can only have one woman. So if I keep you down to one woman, how many kids do you think you can have? See, a black man is known to make babies, right? So as long as he can plant the seed in a black woman's mind that your man cheating on you, then she gonna run around and say, oh, you can't be with nobody but me. But let me tell you something, just like shoes, pussy get old. After so long, you get tired of the same old pussy. I don't even wear the same pair of shoes 3 days in a row. I got to change something. I mean, I change hats every other day. So what I'm saying right here, you know, like while you done eased up in here, asking for my 2 cents on things, the reason why men cheat, because men don't cheat. Men just be in themselves. Ask a dog why he piss on a fire hydrant, and I tell you why men cheat. He piss on it because it's there. Men get pussy because it's there, and that's my 2 cents.
This is my 2 cents on why men cheat. If you ever read the Bible, go back to when them old men like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob walked the earth. Who was that had 300 wives and 600? Be out concubine? Okay, it's in that male DNA poll. It ain't going nowhere. So if you're married to, he's married to one woman and effing around with 4 or 5 others, forgive him, cause the bitch can't do no better. It's in his dick DNA. Okay? Okay, so girls, ride as many poles as you can, cause that's what them boys doing. They swing it as far as they possibly can. But remember now, it ain't been that long ago since whoever the hell that was, Abraham or Jacob had them 300 wives, 600 concubines. Here's the thing. Nowadays, if your man had that many, he never would get out the bed. That flagpole would not rise. If it rolls up, it wouldn't come back down. Hey, that's my 2 cents on why men cheat, okay?
It's my 2 cents. My 2 cents why men cheat is because think about before they got into a relationship. Before they had all that freedom, they had several females. They was getting pussy here and there. You know what I'm saying? They was fucking here and there. Now they got this locked into one woman. And some niggas think, you know, when they get into a relationship and shit, they think that it's time for them to get in a relationship because, oh, this woman has this woman has that, and this woman has this, that they can think, but they're not ready. But for me, you know, I get my female here and there at times, and you know, but I still want a girlfriend though. But I know I'm not ready, so I don't want to put no female in that thing. It's a lot of dudes. What they do is a lot of niggas go in, they go into a relationship and they know they're not ready, but they try, you know, niggas spontaneously go out there and do what they gotta do. It's logic. They're like, okay, I get along with this female, why not, you know, wife her ass? So they wife her ass, and you know they find out that, you know, it's like, fuck, man, you know. But if you see, you see bad females all the day. You know, you got women wearing everything. You got leggings. You got. I don't know why does every woman got a fat ass these days. I don't know if it's the leggings. I don't know if it's the dress. Every woman got a fat ass these days. I don't know what's up with that. Cause for instance, I love a female ass. I know that's like every black guy says that, but I love an ass. Can be a black, white, Indian, whatever. But yeah, when men cheat, you know, it's like you got all these women dressed up in certain things. It's only so long he can be like, fuck, I can't do it, you know, and he's gonna go fuck. And that's my 2 cents.
Coming up next, my 2 cent confession.
This is my 2 cent confession. Where do I start? These implants, booty implants, boob implants, it's getting out of control. Think about it. Y'all got these toothpick legs and big old bubble butt. That don't look real. It don't look right. It's not right. It's not. Y'all got cement and Vaseline and baby oil in your booty. If you gotta do all that, maybe a big old booty just not for you. Maybe it's not for you. Maybe you should just stick to your pancake or a little speed bump. You don't need no big old booty. You don't need it.
This is my 2 cents on why men cheat. Well, let me preface it with saying that it's not just men that cheat. It takes 2 to tango. A lot of women cheat as well. But as human beings, we'll do what people will allow you to do. So if you're in a relationship that's not necessarily a committed relationship, and it's not known, and it's not honesty and people with character involved in the relationship, then there's going to be chances where somebody might stray, whether it's male or female. The fact of the thing is that we have to set parameters within our relationships and parameters within the society on what is acceptable behavior. So if you grow up thinking that it's okay to have multiple women at any time, that, you know, casual sex is all right, that a committed relationship doesn't mean you have to be wholly committed physically and mentally and spiritually to it, and that you can still have a relationship that's not based on being monogamous, then you're gonna have these issues with high divorce rates. You're gonna have children born out of wedlock. You're gonna have all those things.
My 2 cents on why men cheat. Because they want to. That's my 2 cents.
This is my 2 cents on why guys cheat. One, I think sometimes over a duration when a guy is with a woman, he can become extremely bored with the woman. She does the same thing. She's a little too consistent with her actions. I think when relationships take place, I think that women and guys need to keep their relationship fresh. I don't think that either gender should become complacent with one another, because if they do, like I said, they will grow boredom and they will grow tiresome of one another, and that will eventually lead them astray, and then they will go find somebody else to fill the void that their significant other has not done. And I think that from my own experience, from my past, I was in a relationship for almost 7 years. It took a lot of time, it took a lot of effort to stay in a relationship with the woman that I was with. We even came into talks of possibly even going into marriage, which I even thought that I would never do. But time has an effect over you. If you can spend endless amount of time with another person, I think that time will eventually catch up and you will have no other room, because that will be the only person that you have grown accustomed with, the only person that you've known for longevity. And it would probably be the best thing. You get influenced by outside sources telling you that would be the best thing to do is to marry this person. And I think cheating has become more of a hobby for people. I think it has to do with willpower. I think if you really like somebody, I think that you can stop yourself from cheating. I think people cheat is because they want to. It's no different from somebody being hungry. I think Americans eat because they can. I think we don't eat because we're hungry. We eat because it's convenient. So I think it kind of goes into why people cheat, because it's convenient. You have women out there who throws themselves at an attractive guy, or guys that throws themselves at attractive women. It kind of goes hand in hand. There's nothing you really can change about it. I think cheating is going to go on to the end of time, and I don't think it's anything anybody can do with it. I think that a woman needs to weigh her options when it comes to dating a man, and I think a man needs to weigh his option when it comes to dating a woman. I don't think people need to fall victim to getting in relationships and thinking that this person is going to be 100% faithful, because that's never the case. Whether a person is cheating mentally, which we can do, or whether it's cheating physically, which is one of the biggest things that's a problem in a relationship. For me, I've cheated once, surprisingly. I would never do it again, because I think the impression that it leaves on your significant other is very, very painful. It's something they will never forget. It's something that you will never forget, because you will always have to make amends for anything that you do, whether it's small or big, whether you can leave the light on and the electricity is too high. It's going to be an argument, and that will come up about you cheating, because that's what happens when in the heat of the moment. The most worst, baddest thing that you guys endure will come up, and that will never make a relationship healthy.
Next time on My 2 Cents.
But how many women out there you see on these here shows, like the Maury Show and all these shows, talking about they looking for their baby daddy? Okay, and then you got 3 niggas sitting up there talking about, it ain't mine, it ain't mine, it ain't mine. And the bitch sitting there saying, you know, like, you the baby daddy. But how in the fuck is she fucking 3 niggas at one time and don't know who the baby daddy is unless she cheat?
For years later? No, I'm finna get my shit. I might still be with you, fuck with you, but I'm damn sure be getting the attention that I'm craving from the next nigga. The one that wanna give it to me. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna let him give it to me the way that you should be giving it to me, but you don't want to. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna enjoy it with somebody else, like this here. But, you know.
Oh man.